Hello people.
Hello.
Hello YouTube.
You may recognise us from our previous post about race. We're tackling another issue. Yeah, I'll let you get on. Well, we'll introduce ourselves again, because we got one of them faces, haven't we?
Yeah, you know, just in case you forgot my name's Steve.
Yeah, you shouldn't have forgotten, to tell the truth, but if you have, well, you know.
Yeah, you shouldn't forget me, because, I mean, I'm fantastic. This is Dave. He's also fantastic. I mean, Dave is fabulous. He's cool. Anyway, basically, what we are doing is we are tackling subjects that really aren't tackled by the media, sensitive subjects.
We feel anyway. We don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, we're not trying to get in trouble. This is completely serious. Now we've tackled race. You know, which is obviously a big political issue now.
Maybe the biggest, I feel.
Yeah, well, I think it is. You know, there's so many issues.
You don't need to feel as tense watching this post as you did the race one. There are no right and wrong answers here. It's just what we think.
Although technically speaking, I suppose this is basically we're talking about disability, and when disability is so many.
Well,
it's very sensitive issue. So we're going to be, you know, quite careful. And I know, you know, we're just going to talk about what we think. So, Dave, what are your views on disability?
Well, when you mention the word disability, I'm thinking more Elephant Man than just someone in a wheelchair.
Elephant Man?
Elephant Man.
Why Elephant Man?
Well, because people in wheelchairs, they get looked after, and I don't know, they get ramps and stuff, they're alright.
They're loving it, aren't they? They can't get enough of those ramps. I love them. They're in and out of libraries like no one's business.
Well, no, do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to have a go, but that's what I feel. It just seems like I'm just having a go all the time, but I'm not.
All right. So, I mean, what's disabled to you then? I mean, you know, what would you class as a disabled, classic disabled person?
Classic. Well, someone who is, I would say, disfigured.
Disfigured?
Mentally, within reason, but more something wrong with them, like arms in different places, that sort of thing.
I mean, sounds pretty fucked up, to be honest, man, doesn't it? So I think
they're the ones who deserve our most attention, not the schizos. Physically disabled.
Right. I mean, I agree with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, okay. I believe you had some photos you wanted to show me as well, didn't you?
Yeah, these
some
pictures.
Examples.
I've got some pictures here.
Dave has especially brought along some of his own photos from his own collection, because I mean, Dave's into disabled things, people like, you know.
Freaks, they fascinate me. Freaks fascinate me.
Dave, I don't think freak is a term that technically we're allowed to use. I mean, I can't imagine, you know, a midwife turning round, you know, some lady, she's just given birth to a three-legged kid. I can't imagine her turning round saying, "Well done, Mr. and Mrs. Hunt, you've just given birth to a 9-pound freak."
Well, how do they do it then? Do they just try to slip it and say, right, Mr. and Mrs. Hunt, we've got one leg out, and here's the other two? How do they do it? Do they just try to slip it in that way? How do they do it?
Let's move on to the pictures.
Right. Right, these some of my favourite pictures, and this is pretty messy. This is, don't know if you can get this or not. Two-headed fella. Do you want to show that to the camera?
No.
Two-headed fella.
We've got two cameras just here. Yeah, we've got two-headed fella there, apparently.
Apparently, can you see that or what?
Strictly speaking,
that's two heads.
It's not two heads.
What do you mean it's not two heads?
Well, it's not, is it? I mean, strictly speaking, that
is got a face on it and everything.
That is not two heads. I mean, yeah, it's weird, I'll give you that. I mean, you know, you're not going to sort them out with a salon or anything, but strictly speaking, it's not two heads, is it? It's not normal.
I'll picture back.
But if you like that sort of thing, then it's good, I suppose.
Well, it's really fascinating. Yeah, don't know if you can get this right. Nice little lad. Alright, nice little lad. Nice little haircut and that. Nice little top and that. Yeah. Three-legged fella. 3 legs. Well, I mean, it's not funny, is it? But look at him. I mean, he's got 3 legs. He's quite happy with it. You see, he's a little smile face. He's quite happy with it. But do you know the most annoying thing about that? He's a 3-legged juggler. What's the point in that?
Juggler. 3-legged juggler.
Yeah, what's the point in that? I mean, who was his careers advisor there?
What should he have done then?
Well, he's got 3 legs in it, so, you know, a footballer, hey, whatever, jogger. And last but not least, sometimes, you know, like Steve, sometimes it's not strictly a disability, sometimes it's a disease. Like I was saying, like sometimes they're not got a disability, they've just got a disease, like they've just got weird stuff. And well, again, don't know if you can get this, right, this is like a nice family photo, okay, nice family photo and that, right, with the little fella who's got that aging disease. Again, it's not funny, but look at him, sat around with his family, singing happy birthday for the 8th time that day. I feel sorry for him.
Right, so, have you got any more freaks you would like to share with me? Or?
Well, no, but I would like to talk about the Elephant Man to get my point across, because I don't feel you understood me properly on that.
Okay. You do know that his real name wasn't the Elephant Man, his real name was John Merrick.
But the doctors, they'd use Elephant Man to save time with filing systems and that.
Right.
Well, I think of it like they get a ring up, John Merrick. John Merrick? Yeah, I'm coming in today at 3. He's okay, right, what's your problem then? Okay, and they've got to go and search for it and that, make sure he's telling the truth. And then, but if he says, right, Elephant Man, and they go, oh, Elephant Man, alright, and then they go to the doctor, I'll get some more buns in then. I'm telling you, this is fact.
So, okay, right. We've tackled disability.
I think we have. If they didn't understand that, they're never going to understand. Is all I can pitch out.
So, I mean, obviously, you know, it's an issue. No one seems to have tackled. So I think we've done.
No, yeah, we've done justice. I think we have done justice here. We've done proud.
Special thanks to Dave and his freaks.
Peace.
Got a horrible feeling our memory card is full. It's stopped. You want carried on.